Aljamain Sterling and Henry Cejudo, who will square off in the main event of UFC 288 in May, were recently the guests of an entertaining interview that Daniel Cormier presented on ESPN MMA. As Cejudo will be making his comeback after nearly 3 years of retirement, Sterling will be making his third defense of the Bantamweight Championship. Cejudo has previously held the Bantamweight and Flyweight Championships in the UFC. Sterling, though, thinks that Cejudo will need to show that he can deliver on his promises in their next battle. Here is what he said. Now he's in the actual bracket. He's no longer on the sidelines. Now he's gonna have to answer for his words. His mouth is writing a check that his ass will not be able to cash, and I'm gonna make sure I cash out May 6th, guaranteed. The accomplishments of Aljamain Sterling as the Bantamweight champion were listed for Cejudo by Cormier. But the former Olympic gold medalist debunked each of Sterling's accomplishments one by one with finesse. So hear me out, DC. He won the belt via Academy Award. He won the second fight via, I don't know what it was, judge's guilt. And then he couldn't beat a guy that I beat in 13 seconds on EPO, and it took him frickin' almost 2 rounds to get rid of him with one arm. DC, I'm a different cat. I beat Demetrius Johnson. I beat the greatest bantamweight of all time in Dominic Cruz. I beat a dude on EPO. I got rid of Marlon Moraes, who knocked him the hell out. The ESPN interview came to a conclusion when Cormier allowed Sterling to make a last comment. Here is what he said. All I gotta say is, man, we're gonna find out who is who, and people doubted me my entire career, and I showed them who I am and what I'm made of, and I work hard and I earned this spot. And that's all I can do, is go out there and prove this man wrong once again. And then once I'm the 3-time defending champ, Henry, I'm coming back to your house, I'ma put my feet up on your couch, and I'm gonna tell you to go pass me the milk from the kitchen. Even though Whittaker has lost to Israel Adesanya twice, Marvin Vettori believes Whittaker is a better fighter than Adesanya. When asked to pick the superior fighter between Adesanya and Whittaker, both of whom he has already faced, Vettori chose the former champion from Australia. Despite the fact that Whittaker defeated Vettori in their fight at UFC Paris in September of last year, Marvin still feels that Whittaker is more skilled than Adesanya. Here is what he said. I think Whittaker is better, man. A way to put it is like, if you line up like 10 very good fighters and you put both of them against these 10 very good fighters, Whittaker would beat most of them. But with the way they match up, Whittaker struggles with Adesanya a little bit. That's kind of the way I would put it. But I feel like Whittaker is actually better than Adesanya. But sometimes styles make fights. They're both great fighters at the end of the day, but I think Whittaker is more complete. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of MMA, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss an update. Also leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's news. Keep supporting the sport, and we'll see you in the next one.